All right, so it's day 2 now. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had some exams today. I had 2 of them this morning. I just got done with my second one, so I haven't been taking a video up until this point, but I have been fasting all day. I've been drinking a good amount of water. Should probably be drinking more, but I'll work on that as the day goes on. But I'm outside now about to do my 150 jump ropes. That's the day 2 part of the challenge, and then I believe Nicholas and I are going to go to the track we're going to do a mile around the track. So I'll keep you guys posted, but I'm actually not feeling hungry at all yet. I think it's usually because I always eat when I'm bored. So I haven't been bored yet today because I've been studying for exams and taking exams. So it'll probably get harder as the day goes on, but I'll probably try to keep myself distracted by doing like extra schoolwork and trying to get ahead on schoolwork, and then finals are next week, so I can probably start studying for those too. But I'll keep you guys posted as I get more and more bored and try not to eat. But yeah, it's really hot outside, so let's see how this goes. All right, so it is a lot later in the day. It's about 7:30 p.m. right now. I did my jump ropes early on, like right after I made that first clip, but then I decided that it was way too hot to go ahead and go to the track. So I decided to wait a little bit later, and it actually works pretty well because the family is actually eating dinner right now. So I decided to just remove myself from the distraction and the temptation to eat. Because they're having tacos and I love tacos, but that's okay. I'll be able to have some tomorrow, some leftovers tomorrow. You guys can't see me. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a mile here. I'm just gonna try to walk and jog as much as I can, and then I will update you guys when I'm done with my time. And that's one of the things I'll be tracking, is how long it takes me to do a mile on the track. And yeah, so I've still been doing pretty good as far as not eating. I haven't had anything. I did allow myself to eat a cup of Jell-O just because I was getting kind of a headache, and so kind of trying to keep myself. Just a cup of Jell-O is all I've had so far. I haven't been drinking as much because I don't have my sips, but Nicholas did go to the store and get me some Propel, so I have been trying to drink some of those, which once I get my sips, I'll be able to drink a lot of water again, so I'm not too worried about that. I was getting really tired. I've taken 2 naps today, which is unlike me. Again, I did work all weekend, but I don't think that is all it has to do with it since I haven't been eating. But I'm hoping to get myself out of that funk, and since this is my first day of 24 hours no eating, I figured it would be the hardest. So my belly started to rumble and like start actually getting hungry around 3, and then I started losing all of my energy around like 4 or 5. So I'm gonna try to get myself out of that funk by coming to the track. So I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll let you know what my time is when I get done. All right, well, that was fun. I didn't actually get to do the full mile. I got halfway through it and my calves felt like they were going to tear off. And I was starting to feel a little lightheaded because it's still so hot. I was hoping that waiting until later it would be better, but it's not. So that's actually the first time I haven't been able to properly complete a full mile. Had I pushed myself more, I probably could have, but I hardly stretched at all, especially after the jump ropes today. 150 of them is not easy. But I definitely should have stretched more, but I didn't want to ruin my muscles because the first time I came out here to do the mile, I did it all at once, and I actually like hurt something really bad in my knee, and I was limping for about 2 weeks. So I didn't want to take that chance again that might happen. But I did do, like I said, I did a half a mile. I did it in 8 minutes and 35 seconds, which I have done it faster than that. But again, like I said, I was in a lot of pain. So I'm going to have to invest in some good shoes because these are pretty flat. They are tennis shoes, but they are pretty flat. And I'm going to have to actually stretch next time. But yeah, I'm hoping that they're done eating dinner by the time I get back. They probably won't be, but I'll be all right. Yeah, I don't know if this will be my last clip or not for the day, but just as a fair warning for anyone who's worried about me, I'm only doing this 24-hour fasting, 24-hour eating thing just to kind of jumpstart things, get the ball rolling. I know that it's not extremely healthy for me, especially if I do it long term. It has shown a lot of benefits for people with PCOS. I have done a lot of research before going into this, so I don't want you guys to think that I'm just blindly jumping into random things, because I have looked at it quite a bit. And this seems to be the best thing just as a starting point for me. And then I'll probably start going back to my 4 hours of eating or 6 hours of eating once I get the ball rolling. But getting that ball rolling has been the hardest part for me so far, because for me, once I start seeing results, I guess that's for most people, once I start seeing results, it makes everything a lot easier. So yes, I'm probably taking the hardest route to do it, but as long as I actually get going and can start seeing results, it'll make everything else a lot easier. So thanks to this wonderfully hot day, I probably have sun just from the 20 minutes max I've been outside today, just because I'm that bare skinned. My skin's so sensitive, but I definitely probably have something to show for just being outside for these 20 minutes. But I do feel better. I feel kind of rejuvenated just getting out there, even with only half a mile. I'm trying not to make myself feel defeated that I could only do half a mile, but I also don't want to push my body too hard if I'm going to get hurt like I did the first time I ever did this. So yeah, tomorrow I get to eat again. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to be eating to break my fast, because I know that that's really important. So if you guys have any suggestions that are good, so my whatever it is I eat doesn't go directly to fat, since my body is in like serious starvation mode right now. So if you guys have any suggestions that would be helpful and healthy to break my fast with, that would be nice, just so all of this isn't in vain. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, you can comment below, or most of you at this point have my contact information, because most of you are from my Facebook, which I appreciate. And also seeing my subscribers go up. I have 17 now, which is interesting. I didn't even think I'd get that many, but if you guys want to subscribe and come along with me on that journey, it's actually really helpful and kind of motivating also for me. Like today I did not want to go to the track, but I was like, well, what am I going to tell them that are watching me if I don't go to the track? So you guys actually keep me motivated to go, even if you're actually watching the whole video or not. It's whatever, it's the thought that counts to me. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again, and if you want to subscribe, go ahead. It really does help me and my motivation, but if not, well, I'll be here for the ride anyway. See you tomorrow.